Hello there everybody, this is John and welcome back to Fable The Lost Chapters, part 25. Today I am still doing more of these books, and as you notice, I am very much different.
Any books for us today, hero? Why, that's the Creatures of Albion, Volume 1. A perfect way to learn natural sciences. It lifts one's spirits to see a hero take such a keen interest in education. Today, we'll be studying Volume 1 of the Creatures of Albion. Now, who here knows what screamers are? I bet you've never heard one though, have you? That's because they stay away from the towns. But out in the countryside, it's a rather different story. And you can sometimes hear them crying out in the night. Their scream can pierce even the bravest of men's hearts. Hearing it will not just chill you to the bone, but sap your energy too. According to the sage Richard Phillips, they feed upon the life force of men, sucking out their souls. Either way, if you ever see one, you'll soon end up like them, screaming.
I have no idea what enemy that is.
Hello again. Have you found any interesting reading material?
All the time.
The Balverine Slayer. My father used to read Scarlet Robe's adventures to me every night. Why don't you stay and listen, hero? It's never too late to learn. Balverines are the fiercest creatures in Albion. But there was once a brave young girl for whom they held no fear. One day, a beast attacked Knothole Glade, where she lived. The villagers all ran away, until she alone stood to face it. The creature was twice her size, and she fought its teeth and claws, armed only with a stake.
Knife.
By the time the warriors arrived, the beast lay dead at the girl's feet, and her dress was soaked with its blood. From that day forth, she was known to all as Scarlet Robe. As she grew older, she became a great hero, driving the evil Balverines from much of Albion and competing in the Witchwood Arena.
Where's the part about her going to prison?
See? Girls can...
Any books for us today, hero? Well, there's The Repentant Alchemist, but I'm not sure it's really suitable reading for children.
Kids can listen to anything.
Well, if you think that's wise, hero...
Do you think anything I do is wise? I mean, look at me.
25 years have I tended this inn, not knowing my wife was living in sin. For while I served the townsfolk ale by day, at night my wife served them in another way. But soon they'll regret leading her astray. When next they sip my ale, it will be their lives that pay. He who hath slept with my love will die at its taste. Then I shall see if any among them can call themselves chaste.
Thank you, Billy. I think that's enough for today. Hello again. Have you found any interesting reading material? Oh my, the Windbreaker rulebook. Avo alone knows what would happen if the children got hold of this. All right then, I'll give it a try.
His red eyes just peeking out.
Today, we will be reading from the Windbreaker rulebook. Perhaps the gentleman who gave us this book could demonstrate the benefits of its teachings himself.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I see. Well, That was most edifying. But I really don't... Oh, dear Lord. Something must have crawled up inside him and died. Shit! Please, mind your language in front of the children. Oh dear, I knew this was a mistake. Got some books
He's
for me?
scared of me.
Why don't you bring them round during school hours?
Okay, now I'll bring it back to daytime. See ya.
Any books for us today, hero? What's that you have there? The Ugly Guide? I'm sure you'll agree this snotty lot needs no help in that area. Don't tell their parents I said that. Well, if you think that's wise, hero, today's lesson is from the Ugly Guide, which this hero has donated to our school. For some
You want to
reason.
tease kids for some
No.
reason.
What do you think makes a person look ugly?
Having stupid hair.
That's right. Certain haircuts can make a person less attractive, as can some forms of facial hair, especially on a woman. Any other ideas?
Eating too much.
Very good. That's why everybody in Albion has such a perfect waistline. From the greatest hero to the lowliest beggar. Except for Jenna from Orchard Farm, of course. She used to be but a slip of a girl, but now... that woman certainly likes her cider. Anyway, that concludes our lesson for today.
I think you've been getting it on with her.
Any books for us today, hero? I suppose You Are Not a Bad Person might come in useful one day. I really hope the children won't need its advice, though. All right, then. I'll give it a try. Today, we will be looking at You Are Not a Bad Person. It seems this hero has studied the book in great depth already. But perhaps one of you can tell me how you can make yourself less
That's
scary.
scary. I thought it was more.
Wear a pretty dress.
That's right. A person's clothes say a lot about them. And wandering around town dressed in dark leather or chainmail can frighten people. Any other ideas?
Don't wear anything at all.
Like myself.
Well, that might make you look more silly than
You want
scary.
to say it to my face?
I'm not too sure men running around naked inspire much confidence. Perhaps we should see what the book has to say on this matter.
You sure?
Oh, no!
They're terrified.
Do you have a donation there, hero?
I'm naked and they're
The raising
terrified.
of Oakville is a fascinating topic. But this book may be a little graphic for children their age, don't you think? I suppose it can't do any harm. Today we'll be reading from the Oakville Raid. Some of you may find what you're about to hear disturbing. I was playing with my teddy bear Rosie when the bandits attacked. The kind boy from up the road had just rescued her from my brother. I didn't know then I would never see them again. It was the screaming that told me they were coming, and I hid under an old cart. From there, I saw the bandits kill all my friends and burn everything I called home. I wanted to help them, but I was so scared I couldn't move. Maybe we should finish this book some other time. In 10, 15 years,
How about
perhaps?
now?
Do you have a donation there, hero? What's this? Eyes of a killer? Yes, well, strictly speaking, we try not to raise any murderers in our school. Well, if you think that's wise, hero. Now, I really hope none of you follow the teachings of this book, but nevertheless you should learn to recognize the signs of evil. There are many ways a person can instill fear in others, such as covering one's body in tattoos and wearing dark clothes. But a truly scary person is able to express his evilness through actions alone. Let's see how this works. A hero. Would you regale us with an evil sneer, perhaps?
I don't think I need to do anything.
Yes. Very effective. Now, according to this book, you can also make yourself scary by performing terrible crimes, such as killing innocents. But I think we'll leave that chapter for another day.
I could give you an example.
Now then, class, let's all say thank you to the nice hero.
Oh, okay, everyone. So, this has been a long enough video. In the next one, it's still going to be reading books. I know you want to see, maybe you want to see the back to the story, but, yeah, scaring off the children. I don't need to sneer, I just need to be there. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and goodbye.